We all love a good success story. We see the final picture, the thriving company, the confident leader, the product that everyone seems to want. It looks so clean, it looks so easy. We imagine a journey as a straight line from a brilliant idea to a triumphant outcome. This picture inspires us to start our own ventures. We believe that with passion and a solid plan, our path will be smooth. We draw a perfect ascent in our minds with no interruptions or detours. But this idea is a myth. Visual straight arrow versus tangled path building. Something from nothing is far more complex. It is rarely a simple upward climb. It is a winding road of unexpected turns and steep hills. The stories we consume skip the messy middle. Sleepless nights, moments of doubt, countless small failures behind the scenes. They show a polished version of success, which can be misleading and lead to a harsh awakening when reality doesn't match. Believing this myth leaves us unprepared. When we hit our first real obstacle, we might think something is wrong with us. We might feel we are not cut out for this. We might feel we've failed because our path looks different. Many aspiring entrepreneurs give up here. They mistake a normal step for a sign to stop. They see a roadblock as an end, not a puzzle to solve. The straight line myth sets an impossible standard. The truth, every success story is built on setbacks. No great achievement without struggle. No breakthrough without navigating uncertainty. Success isn't avoiding problems. It's learning to face them. It's accepting the journey won't be easy. Let go of the straight path myth and you see obstacles differently. They become essential parts of the adventure. They are the steps that build strength for the climb ahead. Think of building a business like sailing across a vast ocean. You start with a destination in mind. You have your ship, your map, your crew. The sun is shining, the water is calm. It feels like nothing can stop you, but no experienced sailor expects the entire voyage to be smooth sailing. They know that storms are not a possibility, they are an inevitability. Dark clouds will gather, the wind will howl, the waves will crash against the ship, threatening to throw it off course. These storms are not a sign that the voyage is a failure. They are simply part of the journey across the sea. In business, these storms are the setbacks we all face. A major client pulls out unexpectedly. A product launch doesn't get the traction you hoped for. A key employee decides to leave. The market suddenly shifts and your once perfect strategy is no longer relevant. These are not small bumps in the road. They are powerful gales that can shake your business to its core. They can fill you with fear and make you question everything. In these moments, it can feel like your ship is about to sink. It's easy to panic and lose sight of your destination. However, the goal is not to avoid the storms. That is impossible. The goal is to learn how to be a better captain. It's about learning how to navigate through the turbulent waters, securing the hatches, steering into the waves, trusting your ship and your crew to withstand the pressure. A good captain knows that the storm will eventually pass. Surviving the storm makes them more skilled and more prepared for the next one. The ship's limits, the crew's resilience, the captain's courage. This is the mindset we must adopt in business. We must embrace the setbacks as inevitable parts of our journey. Instead of being surprised or discouraged when they appear, we should expect them. We should prepare for them. When the deal falls through or the numbers don't add up, we must see it not as a catastrophe, but as a storm we need to navigate. By accepting that challenges are a natural part of the process, we shift our energy from fearing them to overcoming them. We become the captain who is not defined by the calm seas, but by the ability to sail through the storm. Behind every celebrated triumph in the world of business, there is a hidden story. It is a story of resilience, of grit, and of the refusal to give up. We see the final victory, but we rarely see the battlefield where it was won. We don't see the countless rejections that came before the one yes that changed everything. We don't see the prototypes that failed before the one that finally worked. We don't see the moments of near bankruptcy that preceded the breakthrough to profitability. The real story is often much messier and much more inspiring than the polished version we are told. Consider the stories of some of the most iconic entrepreneurs. They are often defined by their greatest successes, but their journeys were paved with significant setbacks. They faced doubters, they faced competitors, they faced their own internal fears. Their initial ideas were often dismissed. Their first attempts frequently ended in failure. What made them different was not a lack of problems, it was their reaction to those problems. They did not see a no as a final answer, they saw it as a not yet. They did not see a failure as a dead end, they saw it as an opportunity to learn and to pivot. This is the essence of what it means to be an entrepreneur. It is not about having a perfect plan from the start. It is about having the tenacity to keep moving forward when the plan falls apart. It is about having the courage to get back up after being knocked down, not just once, but over and over again. This quality, this quiet superpower, is what separates those who succeed from those who do not. It is the engine that drives progress when motivation fades and the path forward is unclear. True success is forged in the fires of adversity. In this series, we will explore this very idea. We will look at how challenges are not meant to break you, but to build you. We will dive into the power of tenacity and how you can cultivate it. We will learn how to shift our perspective, turning setbacks from painful failures into invaluable feedback. We will discuss the importance of staying connected to your purpose when everything else feels uncertain. The goal is to understand that the obstacles you face are not signs you should quit. They are the very things that are shaping you into the unstoppable leader you are meant to become. What is this force that keeps entrepreneurs moving when everything seems to be falling apart? It is tenacity. Tenacity is the quiet superpower of entrepreneurship. It is not about loud declarations or grand gestures. It is the steady internal resolve to keep going when the numbers don't add up, when the deal falls through, when the market shifts overnight. It is the ability to hold on to your vision with a firm grip, especially when others tell you to let go. This quality is more valuable than a brilliant idea, a large amount of funding, because without it, even the best resources are useless in the face of real adversity. Tenacity shows up in the small daily actions. It is the decision to make one more phone call after a day full of rejections. It is the choice to rework a business plan for the 10th time after receiving critical feedback. It is the strength to face your team with honesty and optimism after a major setback. Think of tenacity as a muscle. Stubbornness is refusing to change course even when all signs point to failure. Tenacity, on the other hand, is about staying committed to the destination while being flexible about the path you take to get there. It is a smart and resilient form of persistence. Think of tenacity as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you push through a difficult moment, you are doing another repetition. Every time you choose to see a problem as a puzzle instead of a dead end, you are building that muscle. At first, it feels incredibly difficult. The weight of the challenges can feel crushing, but with each effort, you become a little more capable of handling the pressure. Over time, what once seemed like an unbearable burden becomes a manageable weight. This is how entrepreneurs develop the incredible resilience they are known for. They have trained their tenacity. This superpower is not something you are born with or without. It is a quality that can be cultivated by anyone. It begins with a deep belief in your mission. It is fueled by a clear understanding of your why. When you know exactly why you are on this journey, it becomes easier to endure the hardships along the way. Your purpose acts as an anchor in the storm, keeping you steady when the winds of doubt and failure try to blow you off course. Tenacity is the engine of entrepreneurship, and your purpose is the fuel that keeps it running day after day.